Okay. Hello, hello. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on. I got a new camera, and also it's attached to a like a little arm, like a little bendy arm. I'll just show you real quick so you can see right here. Let's move this out of the way. Dang, that looks really shot. Just realized how bad that looks. Hold on, hold on. I gotta fix this camera. Yeah, we'll leave it on 28. That's better. Okay. As you can see, because I want you guys to be able to see it, and it's a little too dark. Camera a little closer. New setup. See? Turn the light on. Ta-da! I can draw. And it's the same camera. It's a little different. Like, it's gray. That's the only difference, I think. I really don't know. Like, they both say Neuron V11, so yep. Pretty cool. That's my little Wi-Fi dongle. That's what's processing the Wi-Fi for a stream to the mini PC. Just gonna show you guys like kind of like the whole setup in general. Capture card, DVD player, gaming laptop, keyboard. Underneath. Well, hold on. We're gonna do some tricks here to be able to show you this. Mini PC. That is processing the stream mainly. That mini PC is a Ryzen 5 5500U, and that's where all the cable management goes. So it's a little bit of a mess, but it's out of sight and it's pretty organized for the most part. I can access and pretty much track where everything is, and that's really what matters. As long as I'm able to actually figure out what the heck everything does and where it is at, I'm happy. So there, I sacrificed my camera position to show that off. So yeah, is that even a good position? That'll go about right there. Yeah. So microphone, it's Solocast HyperX. It's a good microphone. I like it. And then right here I can show off and also draw with the light on or the light off, and the color and saturation and exposure doesn't look completely terrible. I do think, does that look like too much exposure? It's like a bit bright. It's really pretty looking because it's got a lot of saturation, and we got the plants and stuff in the background, and you can at least see the color of the pad here. If I switch it over to game, that's like on the thing, it's a bit of a white color. I prefer that for the camera, so it's not too bad. This thing has low light sensitivity. That's why I like these cameras. I could put the light like super low and it'll still show up nice. See? But basically whatever I want to do here, it's all adjustable. And that's the whole point. I have it listed as show you my display real quick. Oh shoot. Can that get any smaller, please? Jesus. That's not supposed to be that big. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys how I have it listed. So, okay, whatever. That's not quite right. It's in the right spot. So I got game. This is the game format. Why does it not show up if I have it disabled down here? That's interesting. Huh. Well, shoot, that's weird. Oh, we're just behind the display capture. Duh. It's my fault. So we should be fine. Transitioning. It didn't work before. I tried this before. Back in the day when I had multiple cameras, and it wouldn't let me add the same camera, and it would like glitch out and freeze. But I guess they fixed it. So I can go in between these pretty seamlessly and it doesn't look too bad. This is a bit more enhanced on the saturation within the filters here. So it's just like nerd shit. Actually, I don't know if I need that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna remove it. I want the HDR override, but I don't need like more color necessarily. I think the exposure is good. Doesn't look too much. I would just crank it to 50, put it right in the middle. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I'll just leave it on 50. So, that being said, like, I'm kind of just like overwhelmed, but not. I'm like, I'm excited. I'm happy about all this. We're gonna do this with the light on, just to. Yeah, I think that's better because then it's all the same, no matter what. You just know exactly what to expect. It doesn't change on you. So, that's good. We'll do it that way. I think I'm gonna do it within the not the filter, but properties, video. I'm actually gonna set the brightness a bit lower for the webcam because I can just increase the light and then it's fine. I don't need to worry about that. But when it comes to color accuracy and exposure, it's not going to look like completely too much. Like my skin's like glowing, you know. It is a bright light. It's a bright freaking light in this room. But that's just a bit better. Okay. I'll pull up chat. We're gonna get into this. These just came in today. Funny thing, they were covered. It was covered in like dog hair, like the actual clip. It was like some crazy person was using it and doing some weird stuff with it. It's like, why the heck would there be dog hair on this? Like, what were you doing? It's like, what kind of house did you live in? So I just sat there for like a good 20 minutes just cleaning it, the stand or the whatever you want to call it, the thing that holds the camera. So it was cleaning that off. Just making it nicer. Also, my room smells like weed and I don't know why. It's a random fact. It smells like weed in here. It's probably because the cleaning smell. Because whatever this is smells like weed. Straight up. I don't know why. Yeah. This be the streaming setup. Let's see if anyone's even in chat. Also, I got cock blocked by YouTube because I said a cuss word, and they're saying my stuff is now filtered where kids can't watch my videos anymore. Like it's age restriction. So that's fun. I'm gonna be right back, and then we're gonna get started. I'm just going to like use the restroom and whatever. I might make some food and stuff. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. Damn it. My mic wasn't on. Okay. Apologize for that. I need to check that stuff, make sure it's. That's why I have this stream on preview, and I can practice and get this done. So it's story time. Okay. So I tried to get FSR3 working properly, but I had 16 gigs of RAM, and it was stabilizing around 60 with overdrive. But for some reason, the amount of RAM I had wasn't enough for the game. No matter what I do, I don't know what's wrong with the computer, but every time I put the 16 gig DIMMs, where the heck are they? These. I'll show you. I'm scared of them because these are the exact DIMMs that came with it. They're rated C22 3200 megahertz, 16 gigabytes. Each are 8 gigabyte DIMMs. They're good. Like, they should be fine. But it wasn't just Cyberpunk that's breaking. It's literally every game. I've tested it out in Hogwarts Legacy. Not out of memory. Weirdly, even Breath of the Wild, like lower end games at just higher resolutions, it was like, nope, can't do it. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna settle here. Like, what the heck's going on? So, like, it wants me to lower settings. I'm like, that's not okay. I swap out my 32 gig set, that's 2400 megahertz. They're decent too, but it's more RAM. So it's slower, but more. So it dropped my frame rate in Cyberpunk. So I can't run path tracing at a consistent 60. It goes to 60, goes to 50, and then tanks. I think it has something to do with the calculation of entities. So I've been playing around with like RAM usage, how much RAM I can put in the game, and then oddly it led me to trying out different CPU thread and core count like commands. So I ended up putting like 12 cores and then saying the game can only use 10 on System Explorer, where you can specify how many cores, and then I set the priority to real time because for some reason if it's not on real time it doesn't want to utilize the all 10 cores at the full speed. I don't know why, because I kept checking and then my temps were getting like lighter and then my clocks were going down. I was like, okay, so I guess I'm just gonna run the game in real time and specify that it's using 10 of my threads, and then in the INI file in the launch commands it's going to use 12 of my threads, and it's using almost 30 gigs of RAM. And I left the like 2 or 3 gigs just for the system, obviously. So then it's like it's able to just kind of use as much as it needs to now. It's like, okay, we're fine. I don't know why it does that. And then now FSR3 weirdly stabilizes and there's no screen tearing because my whole method for forcing VSync wasn't working. For some reason I had to redo it. Instead of specifying 1 pre-rendered frame, I did 10 pre-rendered frames, and I thought that's not going to work. Turns out it does. Turns out it wants to pre-render more frames in the NVIDIA setting, and I tested turning force on and force off on VSync, and suddenly it just starts working. I could show you real quick, like just temporarily. I might as well. So I'm gonna pull up like a quick example. I'll just log in because this is annoying. It's just freaking annoying. I said drawing stream. I'm such a liar. I'm such a freaking liar. From my old laptop that before I replaced this one. Why does it say live stream offline? No. Stop. Sorry, I still got display mode. My bad. Okay. I'm gonna deactivate the camera for some reason. It's not wanting to respond. Okay. As you can see the mouse. What the frick? Yeah, I don't care. As long as it shows up. Like at this point, I thought the whole stream froze. It literally made it look like that. I was like, okay. No, just the webcam decided to freeze. I could just unplug it and plug it back in. That usually works. Well, shoot. Now my capture card's not showing up. Wow. You see this bullshit? Oh, there you go. There you go. Please, hardware. Please work. Please stop. Like, I'm really done. I'm really over it. Look at that. Yay. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That's all we needed. Okay. So, like, literally, watch. Look at this. Look at this. This is the launch commands. CPU count 12 threads plus jobs. This is for Doom, but it weirdly does something in this game. So I've been testing it out. 29 gigabytes, refresh 60. It does really well on 60, like really well. And DX level 95. So I really wanted to stream this, and so I ended up taking out the gigabyte, no, 16 gigabytes, 2400 out of my old laptop, sticking them in the streaming PC, and weirdly it overclocks them, like to 3200 already, because I already set the clock a bit higher for the original DIMMs to 3400 megahertz. So then it decided to boost it by 1000, because it's 2400. It's overclocking them, and I haven't had any issues. That's kind of weird, at least so far. I say that, and then okay, there's a delay in the stream. I'm like, well, that's probably because our internet box is slow, because there's been people been streaming data quite a bit. So yeah, let me show you this. So I've been swapping RAM around a lot, and then I took the old DIMMs out of the mini PC that was the original sets, put them in my roommate's laptop, and now he's got a more efficient system with 16 gigs with that set. So I was like, because I looked it up, OBS does not need high speed RAM. It doesn't matter. RAM speed doesn't really affect it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stick the 2400 in there. It's gonna be fine enough for the second PC. Then I find out it's overclocking. So I find that really interesting. There's a way for me to enable game audio. I might as well do that real quick. Hold on. I'm just going to showcase. Really, these streams are just going to be whatever we want them to be at this point. And talk about whatever stories or things I'm working on. So I can't run path tracing unless I drop it to 1600 by 900 at performance, and then it still won't do it. So I got no choice, weirdly, to be affected by the performance limitation of the 32 gigabytes of RAM, because the game won't run without them. I don't want to wait for it to load. Okay. There we go. So I realized before I didn't show my graphic settings. Okay, so set it to hard, HDD mode, all that stuff. Graphics, we're on 1080p. Weirdly, this helps. I just limited the frame rate to 50, and then I set it to balanced. And wait, why is this not on? Okay, so we're on Psycho, ray tracing, and yeah, this is basically those settings. Crowd density, we're gonna set it to medium, and here's the rest of it. I dropped, okay, here's what I did. I turned off local shadow quality because for some reason there's a redundancy in the shadows. It's just the scene is too complicated. Like it looks not real anymore. It looks a little weird. And actually I'm gonna raise this back up to 16 because I like it on 16. I was just playing around with settings a lot today. And this is where I find I'm happy with it. With frame generation, with the frame generation mod installed that I showed you guys how to do. I'm getting maybe 45 drops, 50, but the game won't crash. That's the only sacrifice. Having a higher resolution, I could drop the resolution, but I don't want to. And this is as stable as I can get it. And specifying the core count that I did. It's been a fucking trip because I was frustrated for hours. Like, why? Why can't I get this set up for Phantom Liberty gameplay? Because that's kind of what I wanted to do. So I ended up trying out so many different configurations. And yeah. So it's running good. And this is beside the point. This is not really like what I wanted to do or what I really wanted to talk about. This is just to prove my case. But yeah, also I fixed the audio. So I found a like a workaround program that uses the Wi-Fi and transfers the audio that way directly from my headphone source into a shoot. Let me show you real quick. This is just a proof of concept here. Except we got to connect the device. I'm going to do it through via HDMI. Not HDMI. Ethernet. No. What am I doing? So this is kind of a tricky little thing to figure out. Let me just turn on display capture. Wait, why does it over... Oh, that's because I'm stupid. That's the webcam. Let me fix the webcam. Let me fix everything real quick. It's just not showing up. I think it's confusing them. I can't even begin to like want to care about all of that right now. Okay, so how you set this up, because you want the lowest latency possible, you go to network and you just enable HDMI, not Ethernet sharing. But the way you do that is you go through your main Wi-Fi, you click sharing, but you got to click off of it and click OK. For some reason, Windows doesn't want to just like allow it to be automatic. I'm not sure why. Okay, I just saw the webcam turn on and off just now. Okay, this is how you do it. Okay, now it's on shared mode. And what I'm going to do is just enable Ethernet 2. Maybe that's also why, because I did take the mini PC apart and put it back. This was the original one. Are we plugged in? That's also a good point. Okay, we are plugged in. I just need the Ethernet to share now. Sharing is caring. Because I've disabled the main Wi-Fi. The latency is just too high, in my opinion. It says 1 millisecond, but it's not synchronizing. And also there's congestion for the server. If it's going between PCs, not direct. That's kind of the point. Please, usually you work. Usually. I'll just swap the Ethernet cables real quick. Nope, it's working. Yay. Okay. Okay. For some reason now it's working. We're swapping back to the laptop. Okay. I'm just going to open back up the program. So we're going to set up the source. Source being my headphones. There you go. Sorry. Okay. This is going to, you want to select it as your only output. So you go to the open sound settings. We're just doing generic tutorials at this point. Whatever output you have. And it should install something called virtual speakers. But what you're doing is you're just enabling these. Okay. This is how you get it to magically show up on your stream. You open this up. And you don't even have to put in the IP address, which it should. Here we go. Yeah. So we're going to go to player. And it says desktop VGA right here. Connect it. 2 milliseconds, right? It says average, but it's going to drop. It's not going to go up. It's going to go lower because we're using Ethernet. It goes up sometimes, but this is reducing the amount of latency. So, oh, the webcam's working. Yay. All right. So now you go to your output audio, whatever you want it to set it to, and you set it to virtual speakers, click OK. And now if I play like a video, like some, I don't know, let me just test it out. It should show up. You should be able to hear it now in the stream. And that's how you get games working and all that stuff without having the headache of hearing like coil whine popping and like it cutting in and out. Because I was having those issues. So, because I thought, hey, the capture card should be able to capture if I just plug it in. Should. It doesn't. And that is the biggest problem with it. So this is just this is all the stuff I was doing like literally yesterday. Just outside of streaming. So we're just gonna leave that alone. So I did the also here's something. I did the same commands in Hogwarts Legacy. And it helps. It actually really helps the game run a lot better. Also, here's what I ended up doing also was saying, I want you to use the highest quality DirectX. For some reason, it compiles the shaders faster and they look better at the same time. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure why that is the case. So proof of concept, I'm just going to show you that audio works. That you can probably hear it just fine. Frick it. Let's play some Hogwarts. I really do want to play some Hogwarts for real. And then we'll get to drawing. Like, I want to get inspired here. And then we'll just come up with some, I just yanked my headphones out with my foot. You saw that, right? That was like literally my leg. My whole foot caught it and went up and down. Whole fucking thing. The whole thing. Gosh, it's like an actual battle station. I can just like click on whatever the fuck I want, quick switch. Everything should work. No more headaches, no more bullshit. I may end up buying a higher quality set of RAM though, because of all this bullshit. I might do that. 32 gigs, 3200 megahertz. That's the sweet spot for this system, because it says no matter what, you don't have enough RAM. It's not true. I don't understand that. Maybe that's just what it is running modern OS and the programs I'm running in the games. It's just no matter what, you're gonna hit a ceiling bottleneck. You're gonna smack into that bitch and be like, nope, fuck, can't do it. And I recommend 32 gigs for anybody who really wants to get serious about gaming. Not for streaming. If you're doing a dedicated streaming PC, you don't need anything more than 8 gigabytes. You could sacrifice a whole, set of RAM and not even worry about it. Yep. I'm not seeing anyone showing up in the stream, just other than me watching my own video. But if anyone rewatches, because I see that you guys, or some people, re-click on my videos after they're uploaded, and that's fine. It's probably because of time zones and how it circulates through the suggestions, the algorithm, all that stuff. Also, I kind of just want to do a freeform stream and not plan it. Just go in, get my feet wet, just really get into this. I'm tired of holding back. I worked so fucking hard on this shit. You have no fucking clue. But it's a good thing. I'm glad you don't know, because I don't want you to know everything I've done to get this set up the way I need it to, and it to be pleasant. And it's an emotional thing for me at the same time. And I've grown so much, outside of this, that I think I'm ready. I'm ready for hey, I got new spectacles. I just checked out trying out your gotta go to gear. Trying out your new gear. Oh, and then I got these. Oh shoot, you can't see my game. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You can hear it, but you can't see it. I'm so sorry. I hate myself. I literally hate myself. I think everything's fine, then I'm like, wait a minute, it's not on the stream. For the love of glob. Alright. Officially. I'll talk slower. I'll take deep breaths. You can see that okay, right? I can see it on the stream. These are my spectacles. I'm showing you. Check out these glasses. Check out these glasses. Check out these glasses. The generic. That for some reason, if I enable full DX12, her hair and shading looks better. I don't know why. I don't know why that is a thing. I don't know. I was gonna show you guys my settings. Just to prove to you, once and for all, because I didn't show the settings last time. I feel bad about it. Here's where my settings are at. With frame gen on. This is also with frame gen. Okay. Frame generation on with the mod uncapped. Depth of field on is off. Motion blur is on. Chromatic aberration. This is just my favorite settings. Ultra. I want everything at as high as I can get them. So what's the point in having frame gen? Why? Oh, look, I got 150 million frames. Yeah, I don't care. I think my personal use case, wow, that is a frame drop. No, that's too low even for frame gen. That ain't okay. I gotta check some stuff. Okay, I think I did type that in wrong. Yeah. Explorer. There you go. Game mode is on. Let's set this up. Also, I have the Steam input disabled because or it says 5 milliseconds, but this just keeps it a bit more consistent. Let's see. 4.3 gigahertz. It shouldn't be dropping that low at all. No, yeah, 57, 58. So what I was saying was, I feel like frame gen is better off hiding the drops, like, and capping it, because it feels juddery. It gets faster and slower, faster and slower. It's great, but it's not, because there's no VSync. There's ways to make it feel a bit smoother or less juddery, but it does have still sort of a speed up and slow down, even with a capped frame rate. So what I say is it's better for hiding frame drops, and that's what this does in this game. Is anytime there are drops that go to 40, it'll just keep up capping it to 60 all the time, and you will never see that, you know, judder or anything like that. You'll feel bits of a latency increase and like a few frames drop, just a few, and that's it. And it's such a great way to mod the game, rather than dropping settings or compromising. Or I don't need to do that. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to settle with some things. And that's the same thing I was trying to achieve with Cyberpunk. That's the whole point, was so that you guys could take from this and set your game up the same way. I was really excited to say, hey, path tracing is working. I'll say it is, but you need 3000 megahertz or more, 32 gigabytes for your CPU. You need a 6-core CPU or better, and you need to set it to like 1600 by 900 balance. It sucks. That's not ideal, but that is the bare minimum, bottom of the barrel resolution it'll do for 60 FPS frame gen with path tracing on. You could try adding the path tracing mod, which limits the light bounces to 1 instead of 2. And I'll tell you something, in some scenes, this sounds fucking retarded. I sound like a bigot. It's saying that it doesn't look good and realistic in some areas, and it does in some other areas. That the default ultra ray tracing or psycho ray tracing in Cyberpunk actually looks realistic in open areas and not on person-to-person lighting. I tried it. I compared scenes, even at a low frame rate. Was like, okay, this scene looks good, but it doesn't quite look as, because there's so many damn light bounces going on. It doesn't look quite as accurate as or realistic as the default ray tracing, because that one was already tailored and built and developed. I feel like path tracing is a new development. It is just more of a try this out, see what you think of it. It looks really fucking good. It just doesn't have that feeling of immersion. And I tried. I was like, okay, so what am I actually losing here? Do I feel bad about it? I don't really feel bad about it, but it is still a loss in case you like path tracing. You're like, well, I want it. I think you should get a 2070 or better if you're saying, well, I don't want to have to play around with lower resolutions or try to do some quick hacks and stuff. I just want to use the frame gen mod, and it just works. Well, you gotta kind of fork over a bit more money and get a 2070 or a 3060 and add the frame gen mod. Then you will see path tracing is very doable, very achievable. And I think in the future, with more modding and more workarounds for frame gen and just patching the performance. Also, dropping a few settings just to get an extra 5 FPS does make differences when you have large stutters and slowdowns. When you do enable these heavier settings, it's weird to say that, but it makes a difference in frame gen. It doesn't make a huge fucking difference in normal gameplay, but it does. The difference between 5 FPS is now a difference between 10 FPS. That's literally the way it doubles. It calculates that high up. So if one fucking setting gives you an extra 3 or 4 or 5 frames, whatever, or improving the CPU performance or the RAM performance like I was talking about, that makes such a fucking difference with frame generation. It's kind of mind-boggling. Because I'd open up the game all of a sudden at 60 FPS again. I'm like, whoa. And then I'm like, oh, I lost 5 frames and it's garbage again. It's so noticeable. You know, also what's crazy to me is on Proton, like on the freaking Steam Deck, you can get, why did it unset my oh, shit.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year.
What was I saying? I forgot. I lost track. I got white gloves now. I don't like them. I got this scarf. Yeah. Also show you my robes. Check this out. I got formal wear, non-formal wear. You get my point. You get my point. So let me listen to the audio real quick in the game. So let me listen to the audio real quick in the game. Okay, so I can hear it. That's all that matters. I can fucking hear it. It doesn't sound bad. It sounds fucking great. I'm just gonna get into this. I'm not gonna think about all this dumb shit. It's like, you take it with what you will. No one's probably gonna even click on this stream and know what the fuck I'm talking about and be like, dude, chill. Like, it's just a fucking mod. It's just a fucking game. I know that. I know that. It's definitely just a game. And it's not important. It's not as important as other things in life because I just get into stuff and want to figure out how the heck they work. That's what I do. Also, it was crashing when I was running in the hallway and I dropped and I added back my overclock, but I dropped it by 100 megahertz ish. I'm actually going to raise this to 500 on the memory. Going a bit crazy today. Whoa, is it going to 1800? Okay, that's in game. So I did plus 100 on the core, plus 500 on the memory. I just want to go to a solid 6000. I think rounding it up to a solid, for some reason the memory speed really affects the frame pacing. Like, it really does. It really, really does. I'm gonna put this a little bit further away from my face, and I'll talk a bit quieter because I don't need to be yelling and you can barely hear the game. I can literally be talking at a normal speed and volume, and you can barely hear what I'm saying. So I can just chill out. Actually got a quick set. But if you do take any of what I'm saying and actually apply it to your games, you will have a better experience.
on a mid-tier to low-end-ish system. That's the whole point. The whole point was I kind of got the 2060 because I could have gotten a 2070. I waited a bit too long, and the laptops were roughly $500 both, but I had this feeling of, let's get a system that's a little bit more limited and push it. I love that I still have that in me, because that means I still have the optimization mindset, or knack, and it shows that I don't need the fastest, best thing with like a lot of VRAM. Sure, 8 gigs would be nice, sure 27 would be nice, but the cooling and heating is a problem. That's what I found out about the 2070. Not always going to get better. I have another issue. So I would have to undervolt or underclock it, and I don't want to have to deal with that shit. If it was a G7. I know the MSI laptops, the reason they're more expensive, even with the 20 series, is because they're better at cooling. So if you're looking for a 2070 laptop, I would recommend getting yourself a MSI or something with a bit higher quality power delivery and cooling. Just a bit. It makes the difference. Because I have a friend, he has literally a 3070 and his laptop runs fucking compared. I'm like, dude, and it's an MSI. But the fans and the cooling on the bottom are intensive as heck. And he also has a cooling pad like me, putting in more air. But he hasn't done any optimizations to it at all or anything. Nothing. Just runs it on stock. And his games run perfectly fine. Alright, let's get into a mission.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there?
I'm just listening to it, testing my voice at the same time. Loud as frick. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Just a smidge. Okay. One, two, three. You know what I need to do? Shoot. Like, do I just turn the audio down in game? I don't want to have to do all that. I just want to monitor and let's just do -30. 1, 2, 3. That's much better.
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel.
Hearing some background fan pickup. Like, I just want to listen to it outside because I can't hear it over the fan of my freaking laptop. So I think.
There we go. Let's re-enable audio again. There we go. Let's re-enable audio again. There we go. Let's re-enable audio again. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah.
That's not necessary.
I just didn't have my other microphone enabled. I'm being stupid. Okay, full audio testing. Okay, sorry. I couldn't hear. I just literally turned it down. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I couldn't hear. I just literally turned it down. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I couldn't hear. I just literally turned it down. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I couldn't hear it. I don't need the lapsing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think that sounds pretty balanced. between game. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down in the future, but we're just gonna roll with this. I'm noticing that the stream is not congesting like it was. Like it was bad before. Okay, it's still hovering around the 7,000. I'm gonna stick to its happy spot. Not really push it too far. I think I'm gonna go with 7,500 just to give it a bit more. Yeah, that's a good range because it's going above and then going a bit under and around the 7,500, and that's giving us a bit of a better quality. Okay, let's go me and Mario, and I don't have to actually like be talking directly into the mic because there's dual microphones happening at this point. I could technically have 3, technically, with this camera over here, but I don't think that's necessary. I like having the backup foreground one because it adds vocal range, and then the main one. And I can't quite get rid of the fan noise, but it's definitely negated. It's down to a minimum, so that's all I really needed. All right.
My family has a golf club.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Good question. Where is said flying page? Oh, there it is. How do I get it to collect flying pages? Ah, like Ghostbusters.
Lumos. Accio.
Ah! Okay. I can do this. This is doable.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Well, I don't hate you. I don't know. Not everyone can hate you. Unless you hate yourself. I'm sorry to hear that. Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates
That's a
you.
good question.
Why?
Why does everyone hate you?
Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a
Dang,
foul
it's already
smell
9
liquid.
o'clock.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake.
Never
Pits and
accomplishes
Gobstones
it sets
myself
out
in
to
no
start.
time.
Never fully put. Like, what if I just forget? But you know what? Now we're set out to do this. The fact that there's just giant eyeball things. Hmm. Getting back to the main quest.
Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Nice. Reparo. Look at this fixed thing. The best spell ever. Who needs construction workers? You can just do that.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall. Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
How's your day going? Busy right now. Okay. Alright. Do 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 do. Guess we can just go find. Oh, we can go to this first.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Figure out where the painting is.
My brother just started Hogwarts as a Gryffindor. Thought for certain he'd be
Hogsmeade.
Slytherin.
Yeah.
My family has a lot of money.
I kind of want to see if there's any more side quests. Hmm. That one turns, but the other one doesn't. Interesting. I don't understand, but I'm gonna. Oh, oh.
Ah.
Now I'm kind of curious about the pay.
Lumos.
Ah.
Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
Okay, so my basic spells are gonna give me everything I need, huh? 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 Okay, okay. I can do. Whoa. Hey. What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Huh?
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework.
I think we need to go back to the other painting. I remember I couldn't run before. Now I'm gonna see. I'm gonna push this system to its breaking point. Ooh, there was a stutter there. Didn't wanna do that. I don't care. I'm just gonna.
Any news about the dragon near Pit upon Falls?
Lumos.
Be enough to make me
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Yeah, it just literally tells me where it is. I don't even have to go like. I should have like a way to turn those off, right? And be like, I don't know where it is.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh. Because I kind of already knew where that was. I didn't need a thing to tell me.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora
Ah.
to solve the puzzle of that empty frame.
Ooh. Oh, I got chills. That was cool. I don't even care. That was so stupid and awesome. But she's right here. Let me go. She didn't see where it was. I'm gonna show her what happened. Check this out. Oh shit, sorry.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
You what? You lie. You bloody lie. I'm not telling. What?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose.
I didn't even find the correct frame. I went and found a whole different frame.
We
Went
have a
back.
knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat. Although he
She
does
described it the other way around.
Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth. I should have seen that.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, bitch. Excuse me. There we go. Let's go take care of some bullies. I'm gonna beat their butts for taking those gobs of gobblestones. I don't even know if that's what she said. I don't know if I was paying attention fully. Do 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 do. Yeah, I honestly don't understand a lot of the complaints. This game is very polished compared to like other releases, and people who have issues with it are just actually freaking, you know, IGN tourists or game journalists, you know what I mean? Fucking bullshit people that don't actually game. I don't know. Or maybe they do, but I'm talking about like exploration type, you know, whimsical shit. That's my shit. All I want to do is see weird, cool, mythological stuff. You know, those people are probably just playing, you know, boring games. The same, you know, repetition, freaking grind. Can I go through? It doesn't say no, but it doesn't say yes. I got mail. Hmm. Yep. How does he get like a whole fucking... Oh, you grabbed two. That fiend. He's a freaking fiend. I'm just kidding. It doesn't really matter. It's just pizza. Freaking hungry though. Wait a minute. I came in this way. I can go this way. No, I can't. Oh, fuck.
Lumos. Leviosa. Reparo.
Game hasn't broken yet.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Take me to a higher place. Going upstairs.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school.
I know.
For Zenobia's gobstones.
Wait. Oh, it's just in this area. Ah.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
I didn't break anything.
Hardly see what all the fuss is about.
It just shakes a little. Just a little shake. Oh? An apology? I didn't even read it. I ain't gonna lie. Should have done that. Okay. Going all over the school. I love the school anyway, so. Also, that suit must have taken a freaking minute to make. Or no, with magic, it just takes like a second. But those feet. And that belly. Gotta keep all them bits and stuff inside. I don't know. You don't have to tell me twice. Gwen, stop it. Ooh. We better move faster. Better. Ah! We're going down, 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 down. Wait a minute. Oh, it's you. I'm just in the wrong area. That's what it is. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Looking. Oh, oh. Got him. Oh, okay.
I think rules against these is undaunting.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Four, six, huh? Okay. This is fun. We're gonna get them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Right. Oh.
Levioso. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. What do you think I'm doing? It's back here. Oh, I've been over here. Another way through. Oh. Yeah. He just went through the door. Okay. Okay then. That's fine. Do what you want. Teleportation and all. It's mad. This place is Hogwarts, man. Like Xavier's school, but it's different. Kids be doing weird things.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I can't believe it's taking us all the way back. First started out. Okay then. Only then can you get this last one. It's if you go all the way around the whole school and then back. Kinda. We didn't really go all around the whole school. Just a good big chunk of it. Getting my workout today. Can I? Yeah. Like, I think I could go up from this one. Pretty sure.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
The lost of the gobstone unicorns. I got you a surprise. It looks like those things were spirited away. She gave to the drag boy child. That's what it looks like. Yeah, we'll just cut through. Cutting through, cutting through. Let me through, let me through. Okay. Okay, you don't click the doors. They wait. You just wait for them to open. Ah, the fog is so foggy.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Yeah,
Hello,
I got the
Zenobia.
legwork
I've
done.
found all of your gobstones.
I bet you didn't even look.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Mostly common sense.
may I have my gobstones back?
Follow the waypoint. No.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common
All your
would like for a
victories?
game.
Meaning your next job and having a kid that's dedicated to me. That's a little bit heavy. A little bit too much right there.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them.
That's why you
back.
lost the
It's a
gobstones.
fine idea.
Isn't
You have
it?
no self,
We'll have so
you know,
much
esteem.
fun
You gotta
together
build
back
yourself
as
up
all
here.
the losers get
Not about me.
sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Professor Fig, where the heck did you go? I guess we're just doing that.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 14, What?
I fell asleep in Transfiguration.
Ooh. This is cool. That's where we were earlier, right there. Right down there. Wait, let me get that page. Oh no.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the beach.
That lady's creepy. Ooh. Where am I? Whoa. Jump. Huh. It just takes you down the hall, really.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what they do. You don't know why the common rooms all have lights.
Okay then.
Never a dull moment when I go home.
Why the heck does it sound like it's echoing? I don't like that. Oh, that's why. I can't switch that.
Why did you plug me back in?
What?
Why did you plug me back in?
They're all plugged in and your mouse is plugged in at the same time. I cleaned your desk. Okay. Okay. See about disabling this. I think that's where the echo's coming from. Yeah. Okay.
As far as I can see, the only potion worth learning is sleeping draught. I enjoyed it.
Okay, what the heck? I'm gonna just relaunch the game. That's not supposed to lag that much. Seem to be fine on this profile, so I'm just gonna make a new one. Leave them up for there. A blue drink. Blue. Okay.
Let me get my drink.
Why do students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun? Nice and warm.
Yeah, the frame rate's actually fine now. What the hell? Okay. Yeah. Something weird happened with the shading compilation, probably. Yeah, that looks better. We're going this way. Okay. Oh, we're on the wrong foot. We're gonna go a bit further over.
I hear Upper Hogsfield.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists. From what?
Lumos. Reparo.
No. Oof.
If only Black had the power to change the other professors.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Ooh, so pretty.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
When my game looks slightly better than the cutscenes, I know something's up. Like, I know I did something right, because some of the cutscenes don't look as good. That means their rendering at the time was worse.
Speaking
Awesome.
of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite
Also,
a shine to
drivers and
Has she?
ray
That's nice
tracing
to
has
hear.
been improved over
I'm
time.
still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Actually, outside free, open.
Speaking of detention, this trip to
Come on,
Hogsmeade
Dan.
saved me from one.
Water could use some ray tracing work. It's not quite there yet.
Librarian was on the hunt for me.
Definitely could use a bit of an overhaul, but it's still
Professor
good.
Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
It's actually worse. I'm like, I can't see it. I'm like that. Can't waste an alcohol. Yeah, that's better. I can actually see out my glasses. Yeah. Alright. Did we just get a crash? Nice. Okay. We'll just go back. Well, while it decides to catch up, I guess I'll do some things. It's just gone. Oh no, wait, there it is. Okay. Try again. As it compiles shaders, let me just tell you guys, I appreciate that life is good, and I hope your life is good. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Ugh. Hate waiting. It says 2 is watching, but I don't. And I don't know if someone gave me a thumbs up and then took it away because it just like disappeared and glitched out. I don't know. Someone's playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. Restream. This guy. I'm gonna do it easy. I'm gonna end up doing the same thing he's doing. Restream and YouTube.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it. It'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Hmm. Alright, I'm good. Stretching everything out. Getting all comfy again. Alright.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything.
I'm just gonna run up here. Goodbye.
Detention record.
I really
Spend
want.
a lot of time in detention.
Can I just untrack this quest and just like imagine what happens? I think I broke it. You have to follow him.
Fancy meeting you here.
I just want to go outside. Okay.
Hello, Sebastian.
My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Okay. Once I get to the broom part. Once I have a broom, everything's going to be different. Oh, they got a broom. Look at him. Look at that. I want your broom. Give me your broom.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
The same exact running animation. Look at that.
Speaking of Weasley,
We're in sync.
seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Oh, no, we're not. Nope. Does it resync? Synchronize?
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Oop.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
I could literally spend all day just running around in this game. That's not a good thing.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
I gotta be careful with that. We're like, also, why is my rope glitching out? Look at that.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Oh, freaking! It doesn't know what it wants to do.
Absolutely.
Nope. I wonder if I'll just disable the overclock. I'm gonna do that because I don't want to crash another time. I just want to get through this mission. So yeah, there you go. Doesn't want to play nice. Temperatures are much more stable on my PC though. Much more stable. If it continues to crash, we'll play something else and figure out what it is in the future. But usually it is probably just unstable, an unstable overclock. I'll just turn it off. It's not a big deal. Yep.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course.
Oh, it just auto tracks him.
Who's ever bested me
I can
in
just
duel?
hit run forward and
The way I
just
see it,
auto follow.
I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Dang. Lots of griffins.
I think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. What? I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Same story, different game. Skyrim, dragon attack. I'm starting a bit late. I got a criminal past. Nobody needs to know about it. I'm from a faraway place.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
This guy.
A demi-guise. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon such a
I just never heard an accent like that, and then I see him and I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, if you're English and you're, you know, you could say and talk whatever the heck you want at that point, because, I mean, you're Asian, but you're not Asian, you're English, so your accent can be a bit different.
Or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be
But
better
if he
soon.
looked like a normal person, I'd be like, okay, well, thumbs up. Oh, we just can't run. We have to walk. This is basically like Diagon Alley, just not Diagon Alley.
Magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
I didn't realize this was just a little outside like the castle, like for real. In the movie and all that, like that's kind of trippy.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Get something let
Have
loose.
fun. It's Hogsmeade.
It's Hogsmeade. Dang. Getting me hyped up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're done. Done with this game. It doesn't want to behave. I was so excited. I'll have to run through again. I'm good. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna disable this and see if that fixes it, because I really do want to try like one more time. One more try. I just end up disabling multiple things over and over just until I find the cause. I would. And not on stream though.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Let's go.
As am I.
I want to explore Hogsmeade.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I mean, what's 1 millisecond and 0.5 the difference? It's like
Has she? That's nice to hear.
it doesn't. It's not as noticeable on 60 hertz.
Given my detention record.
0.5 at 120 though.
Spend spend a lot of time
Competitive gaming, sure,
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
but at this point, I just don't care. If that's causing the problem, that's causing the crash.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Them books, though.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies.
I just gathered them for realsies this time.
Powerful potion ingredient.
Ooh. I'm gonna just disable overclocking and the low latency setting for a while,
From the Forbidden Forest, look!
What's going on?
because those push the CPU and GPU a bit more, just a tiny bit more. And honestly,
Certainly don't see that every day.
it's not as much of a necessity playing this game, so I'm just gonna disable it for a little while, see how it this fares with it.
Forbidden Forest, out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
I'm definitely going to the Forbidden Forest.
We need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins
I
up ahead.
definitely want to see a Dementor, if I can, and fight it. I'm gonna go fight that.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I could see those creatures. He can't. That's right.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle.
I don't think he's crazy. I think everything and anything is possible out here.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village.
Turns out not all Slytherins are bad.
My sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay. Alright, this ain't my fault. That ain't my fault. That's their fault. We're done. I'm not gonna do self-torture. Self-induced. Alright, I'm gonna get some water real quick. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? When you're mildly dehydrating yourself and you don't even realize it. I need to stop doing that. Okay, computer. You know, I was playing everything game before. I might just play something chill, something stupid. Yeah. Got all sorts of games up here. See, look, I got a custom background made for Red Dead. Excuse me. I know I said drawing stream. What's wrong with me? Now I'm just chilling with this. I don't know what I'm doing. But we're playing this now. Because it'll run. It'll run. I'll fix Hogwarts. I'll figure it out. I'm literally just going to take apart my launch commands and just put it as vanilla as possible. I might even take out the frame gen mod just to see what's making it do stupid shit like not loading in missions. Because it's obviously what this is. This doesn't want to load in the mission. Maybe it's missing a file. I will try to verify the file, see if that's what it is. We're gonna start a new game. You. There it is. We're in a snowy area. I'm down for that. Hell yeah. It's a meese. Hey, found me, finally. We've been waiting for you for such a long time. Notice my thought had the icon. Look out for others with this. We're here to show you what you're able to do and help you navigate everything. Good luck! Everything sings. Singing is how all things communicate. Singing helps things find or avoid one another. It deepens bonds between some things and separates others. It's how things announce their existence. So sing all day. I want to hear what you sound like, and so does everyone else. If other things hear you, they might sing back. Ooh. If I had anyone in here, I'd probably play Phantom Liberty or something. Meh. I don't know. Not feeling it. I was feeling it. No, I'm not. Ooh. I really just want this game. This game. Let's fuck around Cyberpunk. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oof. Phone's about to die. That's okay.
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Ar.
Dang, that was rude. I ran into some kids. Yep. Alright.
You gonna want some ramen?
No. Alright. Oof. How was I deflecting bullets earlier? I did it without even using this. That's funny. Bullet time. Okay. Notice how my frame rate's like higher now. Okay. No, I'm talking to the stream. I'm trying to do my thing. Okay. Yeah, it benefits from the overclock in this game. Most definitely, just not in the other one. Okay. But the other one does run at a higher frame rate in general. Okay.
There.
Okay. All right, let's do it. All these new missions I've never seen. Oh, also there's some replayable ones. I ain't doing no replays. There's a vendor over here.
Konnichiwa. What's good here? Whatever you desire.
I definitely don't desire any of this. You said whatever. At least they'll sell my guns. Hmm. Ugh. Okay. Really just want to check these ones out. I have 2 shotguns. I don't need 2 shotguns. Okay. Let's run with those for a while. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. What's the story? Alright, let's go. Okay. Oops, dang it. I did not have time to slow down for that. By the time I realized.
I repeat, confirmed criminal activity in Santo Domingo. 521 reporting. Sorry, dispatch. Had to take a leak. I'm en route.
He had to take a leak, guy.
Suspect has disappeared. All units on site. Continue searching the area. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
How far away am I for real? Let me see. Oh, I could easily walk that, yeah. There it is. This looks definitely different.
I'm NCPD in pursuit of a suspect who just got into Dogtown. And I get zero shit.
You, back up to the scene. Got cyber wheels or something? Feet on the sidewalk now.
What you got in the back?
The usual implant boxes.
There it is.
What the? It's like someone shoved my head in a place.
You're gonna be okay.
I could look around.
Deep. Count to 10. Recite a mantra. Whatever brings calm. Have
those meditation video simulations in the forest. That's all that gets me going. Don't know shit. I'll say that one.
You got no fucking idea, lady.
Actually, I do.
Right.
I know about the bomb ticking in your head. If I could disarm it now, I would in a heartbeat. You'll feel better any second now.
V, something stinks here. I think she's fucking with the relic. How in the...
All true, Johnny. But don't you fret. We're both safe.
Nah, fuck off.
Both of us on the biochip protocol at once can trigger shocks for me, like you just saw now.
Yeah, this definitely feels more next gen than the actual game. Why does this feel cooler and better? And more polished. Animations look even more fluid.
He hears you fine, just can't talk back.
I'm a toucher.
You a construct? Like Johnny?
No, V. I'm a netrunner. I've done the relic's cognitive protocol.
Oh shit.
I see and hear what you do. Just now, I'm on board Space Force One, sitting right across from Rosalind Myers, President of the new United States of America.
The president? Fuck. No, you're not joking.
Dead serious, yes. The plane's been hacked. Trajectory set for Night City. They'll bring us down to Dogtown soon. Our comms are down, most likely jammed. The relic was my only option. Right now, you're our one contact on the ground.
Heavy shit.
Am I really your one contact?
You're my last and only hope. The president's life, her safety, that's your top priority.
It's a female. Let's go.
Dogtown, not so sure. You'll need to get her out of the plane before anyone else does.
I think it's free, including my help. Yeah, give me money.
Songbird. We should talk biz.
Just got a taste of my abilities, I believe.
Still biz, man.
I can cure you. Once and for all.
Oh shit.
Why should I trust you? Gave me a seizure a second ago.
A side effect.
Yeah, side effect.
If it's any
Come on, V. Come on, V.
I will make it up to you. Consider this,
No. This ain't making up. This is giving me the rest of my life, I guess.
I'm done with that. Making room for stuff that'll actually be handy.
You got access to stuff nobody has access to.
It's just lying around, gathering dust.
Oh shit, they planned this. I want whatever this is. Jailbreak? Emergency cloaking? This is so cool, I don't even care. Awesome.
Feel it tingling in my fingertips. Kinda nice, actually.
I can't see my feet. Oh wait, I can. I just want to make sure I was still here. I don't know why.
Firmware's fancy. It'll learn, grow with you. It'll improve if you feed it data. Combat analyses, logs of legendary ops.
I did say that the Phantom Liberty would be heavier on the performance, and they were not lying.
Main entrance is a no-go. You don't have an entry pass, and I don't have time to produce a fake. You'll slip in the back way, quiet as you can. We really don't need anyone spotting you, scanning you.
Guess so. After you.
I'll be right beside you, as much as I can.
I think DLSS is having a hard time with her hologram. This is it. We're just going to some back little gate.
Garage. There, past the fence. See it? Smugglers used to use it. Now it's your turn.
Oh no, the frame rate's back. It's alright.
Oh no, something.
Okay, that's how we do it. That's how we save the president. Talk to some hologram, have a seizure, climb in a garbage can. Okay, sounds legit. Yep. Oh wait, excuse me, sir. Ah! Yeah, I'm fine.
Great. Now in you go. Look for a net access point.
I just don't want to trigger a whole army after me. Oh, I did. Holy fuck. Yeah. This is with frame chat. Oh. Dang.
You should be one level lower. Eyes peeled. Look for a way down. Now, look for a maintenance room. Bet anything you'll find a power source inside.
Can't see shit in here. Oh, it's because I was also in vignette mode. Yeah, that's why it does that. Everything gets darker when you squat. Like you're squinting too at the same time when you squat. Okay. I thought I was stuck in the wall. I was like, please don't. What's over here?
Nice, V. Exactly what we need.
Guess let's make our way back over. I can play at 45 to 50 frames. I can. If I get what I'm getting out of this, sure.
Perfect. Bridging systems now. Ancient, no proto-ancient protocols. Largely corrupted data. Give me a sec. Need to ping one of our sats. Let's see which active Dogtown network links to this infrastructure. And putting in a back door. Ready to roll.
Oh yeah, she's running hot, but it's going. And she ain't gonna crash on me. 56? Damn, my frame rate's back.
Hop on the platform. I'll guide you to the garage from there.
Okay, relic hack first, then you slap the muzzle on Johnny. Now you bring some pile of scrap metal back to life. Serious trickery. Oh, who taught you?
I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. Trained with the best peeps in the biz. And they took me on because around age 13, I got the local Ripper to sell me a beatable tech. Barely left the net since. I got noticed. The rest is history.
I got a feeling story's incomplete. Likely longer, more twisted.
Ooh, the graphics. It looks so cool. I guess I'm gonna learn some things. And
But I gotta ask. Kanpeki Plaza heist.
wait, what? The lights weren't there before. I guess they're supposed to turn on. I don't know, man.
Kanpeki was pure ambition. Sometimes you hit a rut in life. Want to blaze your way out. Do something you'll be remembered for. Set my sights too high.
passion, confidence. They're not bad in themselves.
No, they're human, can be.
Maybe. You alive?
Yeah. I think.
Think so.
You need to hang tight for a sec. By the way, must have gotten old by now. Hauling a faded rocker boy around strikes me as tiring. Grant you that. Let's not lose focus. V, President Myers wishes you the best of luck.
Nice. Tell
How you doing?
President I said, hey.
He got it. I laid out the details of our plan. Typical Rosalind. Keep me apprised, she says calmly. Just sitting there, sipping her gin, looking through her agenda, postponing meets. Woman's unshakable.
Well. Oh, okay. I landed. I was like, please.
Markings here.
Ooh.
No sign of looting.
Check it out if you have to. Just hope it's not dead ordnance. Doesn't explode.
This is the most wacky, confusing map ever. Why? That's all I want to understand. I gotta get up there. I'm an idiot. I can easily make that.
Why does the city side metro, huh? Reminds me of when I was starting out. I'd look for places like this. Set up a power
This is so
house,
big.
tap in, essentially steal my way onto the net. Grab the riskiest gigs I could find, learning as I went. The hard way. But sometimes, a few times, I really pulled off coups.
It's so big. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to comment. It's alright. We're alright.
Biotechnica in 63 or 4.
Woo.
Fermentation facility in Oregon. Off the grid hack. Sound familiar?
Nope.
Yeah? Sensing a buzzer?
But you're nowhere near impressed.
No, this is my impressed face.
That stone cold face. That's her impressed face. Consider me tickled. You got V's interest.
Show yourself.
Yeah. Now I'm starting to wonder. If I play this and I hate it, there's no going back. Like, or if it's the best fucking thing I've ever played. Oh shoot. Oops, too late. Nah, we ain't gonna talk. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a little game called You're Gonna Die.
Better cooperate.
Dang. They added more gore to the game that wasn't there before in the context of explosions. And you can't loot them. I can get that. Or is it just me? Does the lighting or the characters look different? Like everything just, is this the same game or they just got bored and made a new game? That's what I'm starting to wonder. New game within the same game. This has a different vibe. It's like stacked on top of the engine. But if it's more polished and it stands too far like aside, I'm gonna be a bit annoyed. I ain't gonna lie about that. That scroll thing's different. Bro, I ain't tripping. You know one thing though, since the updates, the rest of the game does look polished. Like it does.
Elevator. Hop in. I'll do the rest. You'll be in Dogtown in a minute. Try to steer clear of Hansen's goons.
Speaking of Kurt Hansen, what else do you know about him?
Hansen was an officer, Militech. Tail end of the Unification War, his unit was tasked with taking Night City. They managed to
I'm actually gonna end the stream soon. I just want to get this started. Also, it changed the color of my controller. That's why I love going in PS4 mode. Because it turns different colors depending on the game. Like in Last of Us, it turns green and stuff. That's so cool.
no better way to make a buck than war.
I think that's so neat. Alright. But if I end up getting like super wrapped up in this, I'll play a little bit more of it. But I want to get it started, and then I'll just set up Cyberpunk streams, because I really wanted to do Hogwarts Legacy gameplay, but it's just not looking like that's gonna work. And that's why I had this game as a backup, and I was trying to work on it getting to work. That's the whole beginning of the stream. I was talking about why, and it was to be able to play this. So I don't want to put that much effort in and not play it. Same thing for Hogwarts Legacy. So, and plus, I spent so much fucking time with this game. Y'all know that shit. You know, I've sat and tried to figure out optimizations, waited for updates. I rode that bitch, man. And now we're here, where it's playable, and I didn't have to do that much in it. Let's check it out. Let's check this out. Fuck. Dang. Dang. There's a whole lot more going on. This is what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah, I don't even care. 40 FPS. Fuck, man. If you're giving me this much to look at. Let's see. Yeah, we're alright. They were hiding a lot on behind the scenes. There's so much detail. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy right now. You're like, oh All I wanted was this much detail in the freaking beginning. This is what I wanted. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what it's all about. I don't care.
I ain't the one who fucked this up. You should have supplied those filters, no problem. But no, would have been too damn easy.
And you could have brought the Eddies. You'd have your filter instead of a fucking leak.
Listen, Mamacita, it seeped into the tank already, okay? If one of Hudson's dogs found out, I guarantee they'll string us.
I like the robots. Those are just repurposed police bots, but still, man, I like the way it's placed. It's just the vibe.
Oof, think I breathed in too much while we were tugging. Still kicking you in the ass? Always knocks me out for 3 days.
There's like unnecessary little like nooks and crannies to just walk in. I know that it's like they had that in the big city, but oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I like the new sound effects. I wonder if this laptop could run Cyberpunk. In Cyberpunk. I feel bad for this robot. I don't even know what's wrong with him. I feel more bad for him than Claptrap. Claptrap, you're fine. He's always okay. He just pretends he's not okay. This explains why I needed 32 gigs to be able to run the damn game. Oh shit. You didn't say what your rules are, you butt. And to think, the game could still get better than this. Like, we all know that shit. Okay, well, I'll stop talking. Like, I'll stop. You told me to quit, I'll quit.
Here to freshen up my look.
I can see why.
Shut up. See, here's my character. She's awesome. But I feel bad. Oh, I can change the tattoos. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I literally don't want to change my character because I went and recreated my character and it looked pretty much just like this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna change her up a little bit. Where is the freaking normal? There it is. Cyberware. Yeah. Where was the freaking... There it is. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Gotta redo all my cyberware all of a sudden. Okay, there we go. Hands. Handle wrap. Shock absorber. Got more slots. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Putting all my money to use. I already have that installed thing. Okay. I guess that's all I can do because I've reached. Yeah. Okay.
Is the Arasaka Corporation. To them I offer my own personal heartfelt in other news, the homeless population in Night City has risen by 300%. The NCPD has announced that it will
Gone for a week, and the fucker says he already replaced me.
Inner city tingling with desire. Walks in
No, wait! This ain't what it looks like!
set for you.
Clock's ticking. And fast. Relic will finish me sooner rather than later.
But you're here. Looking for a means to survive. Still fighting.
It's just it's dropping too low. We gotta drop this down a little bit,
Think you'd do anything for another chance?
Can't deny it.
Chin up. We're in this together.
There is that.
That's it. Time for you to die. Just kidding.
Turns out I will be staying at the stadium after all.
Fuck, dog. Think ahead's his personal protection.
All right. Time you got up on the roof.
The hell for?
For the view. And I'm not being coy here. I mean, you'll see where we land, literally. Take the elevator. Shit! Little circuit. I've lost access.
What now?
Try and restart the generator.
The bullshit.
Problem after problem.
Just how quick she did that was next. Like she was like, like crazy. Like she could see it. That was beyond normal.
FYI, we're about to cross into Night City airspace.
That made a fucking difference. Yeah, okay. That makes some sense, actually. I'm gonna drop a few things. Just to keep it steady. And then I'm gonna raise back to res. Yep. Oh, they just don't want you using your jump on this part of the game. Okay. These settings really didn't matter before, but now they matter in this part of the game. Is vignette able to be disabled? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm gonna click apply. Only reason I'm disabling it is because I want you guys to be able to see more of the game, and it's just too dark on the borders. Not for me. That helps the frame rate. What the heck? Disabling vignette really actually helps the game. It doesn't completely disable, it's like it's still there, but hold on. Yeah, it's like it's more clear. I'm confused how that works. You know what? I ain't gonna question it. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it on balanced and ultra ray tracing. And can I crank that back up? Let's see what actually causes some issues here. I think LOD did the most. I wasn't ambient occlusion or and ray tracing. LOD and ray tracing did the biggest hits. Yeah. Okay, we'll just put LOD on medium. Yeah, that's...
You made it. Good.
How's the sitch on board?
Stable, but tension's rising. Unsurprisingly. See that? It's us. Space Force 1. We're descending.
Oh shoot, sorry. Also, I think recompiling the shaders after reloading helped. So I'm not gonna touch the ray tracing setting.
Songbird! God damn it! Shit! Fuck me! Save the president. Sure. No fucking problem.
Okay, maybe I'll play a little bit more of this shit. Hold on. Yeah. If anything, I'm just gonna turn a few more things that you won't even notice the difference. Like, they're noticeable to me, but you wouldn't care. As I can see them all on this large TV, and I see subtle differences in how they look, but they ain't worth the lag.
I made sure to get Myers to the safe room before I ejected. Run to the wreckage V. Save her.
Missiles, Songbird? They just shot you clean out of the sky. No fucking way.
I had no idea Hansen was that fucked in the head.
We're that fucking determined.
You need to hurry.
What then? Got a plan?
Find Myers, get her to Liz Crest Street. It'll be the safest spot in Dogtown right now.
Right.
I'll be in touch. Godspeed, V.
Whoa. Dang, calm down. Oh, I was gonna land on top of the car. That was actually my idea. Oh fuck.
Focus now. You won't pass this way without a fight.
What? I barely touched it. I barely touched that car.
So stay low. Go around.
Oh, I can run while squatting, I forgot.
It's not. What have you been doing the past 10? What's it fucking look like?
No way out now!
One tough.
Gunplay feels more fluid now. Like it just does. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Scaffolding. Scale it. Go.
Listen to me, goddammit!
I reached my carrying capacity, it looks like, as I can't run. I'm pulling up the chat just in case, one more time. If there's anybody in there, then I'll plug it in my phone and then I'll respond. Actually, I gotta say, Phantom Liberty runs better than the normal game.
People are there. Seems they've been given a job to finish.
How many of your people there?
11 on board. Counting myself and Rosalind. How many still alive? No idea. Must be some way I could... Wait, I got it. The crane arm. Hop on. I think I can put it up. Not a second to spare now.
I'll be to the restroom. I'll be back. I just want to see Idris Elba. All right.
Across the roof. Right straight ahead.
I bet the loot on this stuff is like next level. Actually gonna stop. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't mean to jump that far. Oops. Yeah. I'm gonna loot. I'm gonna loot. I know that sounds stupid. But I'm gonna do it. Oops. I went too far back. Okay. It's okay.
Everyone on board, counting myself and Rosalind. Somebody still alive? No idea. Some way I could... Wait, I got it. The crane arm. Hop on. I think I can put it up. Not a second to spare now. Across the room, right straight ahead.
Oh shit. Why do their voices sound like they're right next to me? It's so stupid. They're way over there. Why does the texture not look right on this? You know what? I ain't gonna question it.
Make for the wreck and watch who you shoot. We got NUS agents there, not bogeys.
Positions! Hold them, goddammit!
Dang, the arm physics when you chop them. That's cool. I like that.
Shit's fucked up! Everything's going to shit!
Right, motherfucker. That's what this is all about. I don't know. I don't know. That was cool. This game's like, you want this gun. Don't question it. Let me see this. You know, maybe I do. I look pretty badass with it.
Quick. Fuel tank's insulated. It won't explode. See anything?
Whole lot of wrecked aircraft.
Anyone alive?
Nobody jumping out to greet me.
Shit! Are we too late?
Pretty quiet in here. Like, too quiet.
If that's true, then we need to be sure. Need confirmation she's dead. Keep moving back. You'll see a safe room. I'll pop the release on the door.
Turns out it was all part of her plan. She wanted to kill the president. And then I was being used for it. I bet that's what it is. Sounds like Star Trek. Straight up. Dang! Don't fuck with the president!
One move! Who are you? You have 5 seconds!
Name's B. Here to help you.
Rosalind Myers. But you knew that. Apologies. I had to be sure it was really you.
Right. Let's Delta. Fucking hell.
Damn it! They just won't let up!
Oh, this is so cool. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm swapping out for that big boy, wherever it is. Do I not have it? A shame. Okay. Dang. Oh. Ah.
See anything?
Whole lot of wrecked aircraft.
Anyone alive?
Nobody jumping out to greet me.
Shit! Are we too late?
Alright. I'm gonna end here. Yep. Yep. Well, that was cool. I don't know. I've been gaming a lot for like the past few days and I just kind of need to stop. But that was fun. I think next time I'm going to actually label the streams correctly and not be like, yeah, this is a drawing stream. Then I do a gaming stream. But when you put all that effort into shit, you kind of do that. See how long have we been going? Three hours. That's a good stream length. I feel. Yeah. I am feeling good about the future and everything that I've been working on. And yeah, there's gonna be some more variable types of content in the future. So look forward to that. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a maybe, but if I end up doing one, it might be a little bit shorter than this, but still, it'll be something. It'll be fun, and I hope to see you there. All right, see you.